I have a lot of cloud. I'm tired of clunky managing whatever. So cache sounds interesting because it sounds like what you do is you take a lot of small little problems and you make them go away. And I think the biggest thing is it just keeps things simple. But um, I feel like whenever there's like an obviously good solution, there's always a catch. And so I'm curious to know, like, because it sounds like the catch here is going to be on the integration, setting it all up, resources, et cetera. And I'm curious to hear what you think of that.
Yeah, too good to be true situation, I guess. No, it's actually not hard to set up. It's what's called API driven, and that might be a little bit more technical than we dive into today, but I'm happy to kind of answer that off the side. But it's API driven, so there's no software or hardware that has to be installed on the customer side or at the partner side. There's no cloud allocation of resources. It's delivered as a SaaS product, right? Software as a service product. And it ties in similarly like the way when you download an app on your iPhone and you say, give, TikTok permission to view my photos and my calendar, whatever, you're giving it permission. You'll do the same thing with our application. You'll say, allow Kaz to inspect Google Drive, allow Kaz to inspect Office 365 Mail, and you'll integrate it with your administrative controls, and then it starts to run the policies from there. So from like a deployment setup configuration time, we have people that set it up in like 10 minutes, but realistically, like give yourself a half hour and it could be up and running. There's some default policies that are already created, and then you can get as granular with the policies as you want after that.
Okay. We have some questions here, but before we get in there, Tom, is there anything you wanted to add to that?
Yeah, I did want to mention, and well, like to kind of on top of that, when JT talked about getting a little bit more technical, the fast track that I'm going to shamelessly promote here for next week. Now we're going to go deeper into that and go into some of the other things, and we'll provide a solutions overview and a deeper dive and a little bit more technical, and it's partner focused, along with partner focused go-to-market discussions and things like that about this exact stuff. So we'll be expanding on that next week. Everybody that attended already got an email from me exposing them to that. Please come. It'll be interesting and informative, and we think you'll like it. We want our partners to be successful, and that's really what it's all about. So thanks for that, Cam.
I don't know if you saw, I was so excited by your answer, I nearly fell over.
I have that effect.
Tom, weren't you guys offer, Tom, you guys also, Securematics, if anyone wanted to try Kaz, like you're a partner on this call and you're going, okay, this sounds great. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. I don't believe it until I try it. I'm in that same boat. That's how I operate typically. So if they wanted to try it, I know that we've worked through you guys, Tom. You guys can just get like a trial license key, 30-day key for partners to set it up and get it going. And then if you're in California, you can work with myself and I'll help you get it set up in your environment. If you're somewhere else, work with Tom and he can assign you to like your local channel SE. And that's what our job is. So
yeah, first steps on that, get a hold of me or your inside sales rep at Securematics and we'll walk through that. Thanks, JT.
You guys are the cash crew. Love it.